How's your mental health doing right now? Somewhat poorly. My chronic pain has been flaring up, and I'm feeling pretty isolated and lonely due to quarantine. Absolutely horrible. Not in a depressive way, but in a stress to absolute maximum type of way. Same. Super tired and stressed out about everything. I have been job hunting for the past 5 months and nothing to show for it. This, plus the fact that I'm an international student with visa restrictions, makes everything worst. I woke up today at 7 AM and just lain in bed till 12 PM just thinking about how I got here. I'm so ready to give up. I'm sure the Germans have a word for this, but I don't know it. Anxious calm. I'm feeling that. Like in this moment things are okay, but there's this huge looming uncertainty staring over my shoulder at all times. Sure, I'm making do, but will I ever truly thrive again? I've actually been doing the best mentally than I ever have. I lost my mom 4 months ago, was very suicidal, moved in with my BF, got engaged. My brother tried to commit suicide a few months ago while being drunk, got his kids taken away by Child Protective Services because has an alcoholic, same with his baby mama. But most importantly got on meds that actually work for depression and anxiety. I have struggled my whole life with both, and I finally feel at peace with my emotions. I no longer obsess about the little things and I don't stay up at night forever, or bug out as I call it. Anyway, thanks for listening. Mind if I ask what meds? Same LMAO. Great. I'm finally treating my lifelong PTSD. Edit. Thanks for your encouragement and well wishes. Edit. I'm doing EMDR. Go you. I know it won't be easy, but it'll be worth it. Congrats on doing this major thing for yourself. Oh god, I'm a mess. I've been in a slump for about 11 months now. January to April was especially bad. Right now, I'm about ready to give up. I'm rooting for you. September through December, oh you are solid. Finish this ducked up year on a positive. You got this. How does one even end this ducked year on a positive note? I just got another rejection email regarding a potential job. The only thing keeping me from crying is that I'm currently sitting in the same room as my parents. I have been unemployed for the past 8 months and don't qualify for unemployment. After all of the things I have done in my life in terms of jobs and education, it feels like none of it means a damn thing. I feel like a waste of space and completely useless, and I don't know what else to do to get a job. Either I'm overqualified or I'm underqualified, and there is no in between. I hate this. I'll probably be in a better headspace tomorrow, but right now it sucks. I feel you. In 6 months of job searching, sending applications, etc., I received 3 interviews, one of which was selling solar door to door and wouldn't hire me because I was overqualified. The other 2, I was underqualified, but one of those eventually made me an offer and I had to take it just to have a job, even though I knew I hated everything about the place and the people. 9 months later, still working there and trying desperately to get approved for a new lease so I can quit this job already. Life pro tip for everyone. It's definitely a no-no to lie about qualifications you don't have. But there's nothing wrong with admitting qualifications you do have. There's no law saying you have to mention your master's degree on your resume, even if it's a job you fully intend to leave as soon as you find something better. They don't have to know that. Duck them. I've become more accepting that the world is just screwed up and I have no control over it. I like to see myself as a spectator of a very interesting time in history. This has been in my thoughts for the past couple of months, too. Not that it makes it easier to actually live through, but shit, it sure has been wild. Horrible. I can't spend a minute alone without my mind tormenting me. I feel like a piece of trash, and I can only tell Reddit, I guess. Same here. I can't even get a break from my brain while asleep. I just have exhausting, terrible nightmares all night long. But I still have to act like a normal person in front of my family. Maybe try to be open with your family about how you're feeling and what's going on. Unless of course you have reasons for not wanting to do so. I've found that confiding in my family has really helped me get through some mental stress and anxiety in my life recently. I'm very privileged to have a family like mine. and I know not everyone is as fortunate as me, so this may not apply to some. Meh, I'll make it. I always do. I feel like this is more inspirational than the majority of inspirational quotes. Right? You can look at this all cynical or actually inspirational, because it's kind of both at the same time. Very slowly descending into insanity. Started college classes. Mom is hooked up to an O2 machine and can't do much. And in a family of 4, I have to do the most for her. My dad works and my brother literally ducking screams at anyone when he's asked to do anything. He's 19 and pretty much mentally healthy. Being in charge of her, the house, and my dogs by myself for a week for the first time ever kind of put a strain on me more than normal. That's a lot to manage. Sorry your bro is a brat. Keep at it. Thanks. I don't want to live, and I don't want to die. What a way to exist. Are you me? I feel the same. Like everything in my life has led me to the state of being stuck, and I don't want to be here, but I don't want to not be here. I feel the same, but I've been lucky that I still have my job, and it pays well, and I'm in a great relationship. So my mental health being shit makes so little sense to me, and it even stresses me out more cause I'm mad at myself for not being happy all the time. Shitty. I'm usually an anxious person and I'm doing what I can to stay calm during the pandemic. But after months of staying away from people and with no end in sight, I'm mentally exhausted. Quarantine is hard. I'm a homebody and an introvert. But being those things when you want to be is so much easier than being them because you have no choice. Hang in there, friend. Hugs. Oh, it's bad. Hope it gets better for you. Hugs. Horrible. Hugs. Thank you to you too. I'm struggling to get out of bed. Not really sad. Not angry. Not frustrated. A calm mixture of all that is making me hate the day. I'm a medical worker by the way. This year has been hell, and I feel like I've aged 10 years, and I'm only 22. I'm scared of going to nursing school. I'm scared of working at my job BC we have COVID positive people. I'm not allowed to see my mom or my niece. I'm having a hard time and I can't/don't want to get out of bed. Edit. Thank you for the awards. I'm very sorry to hear that. Hope your situation improves with upcoming time and you get to see your family soon. You are doing a really great and noble job taking care of people in this situation. Must be really tough and tiring at points, but it's because of people like you. We are in slightly better position. All your work and sweat is worth everything. Thank you so much for doing your job which is so risky in these times. I hope you get enough rest and time for yourself. Take care and be strong. Not so good. Was in between projects at work a few weeks ago, and since I haven't been able to find enough focus to seek/start anything work and maintain effort, just feel floaty and super disconnected. No idea how to snap out of it and get back into the mindset of focused work. Floaty and super disconnected. I feel that at work too. I've been trying to pull out of it, engage a little more. I think I stopped talking much, but I can't tell. I'm glad to see I'm not the only one who's been talking less. I've always been incredibly ADHD, animated and loud. But just today my boyfriend noted that I've been talking a lot less in general and that I don't seem to have any energy anymore. Didn't even realize it till he pointed it out. Not great. I feel lonely, unmotivated, addicted to scrolling. I haven't even showered today. I'll try again tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.